I look through hundreds of worlds to bring you guys some interesting seeds. Hello again, skunkmunkee here, and today in our video we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to scout out some worlds and find some unique spawns and some unique structures, unique things that I wanted to share with you guys. And I will be sharing the world seeds so that you guys can go check these out for yourselves. And this is the first one I wanted to show you. This is absolutely nuts. I've never seen a spruce forest right next to a jungle like this. The way that these vines are growing on these jungle trees that are spruce colored, that's just kind of weird. This is really interesting. And yes, I'll be putting the seed up on the screen so you guys can check this out for yourselves. But yeah, quite the interesting world. Very cool. All right, let's check out another one. Welcome to the next seed that I have found. This one looks fairly normal until you start looking this way, and it's like, oh, this is kind of a cool little rock formation. We got a little floating rock up there and got some kind of cool cave things going on here. But the more you go this way, the more interesting it becomes. Look at this amazing rock formation here, this natural bridge, and it just keeps going. We've got some more floating area right here. And if we keep going this direction, these mountains are just insanely massive with caves going all through them, more bridges. And this is crazy. Look at this thing. That is so cool. I never actually seen any generation like this. And this isn't even amplified. This is just absolutely normal world. And you guys should totally check this out. This would be an amazing place for a base. Look at this. Absolutely amazing. Very cool. I want to make a world here. I do. This is so cool. And spawn is right here in this nice little plain area right next to this amazing mountain area. Not too crazy of a seed, but this one is pretty cool. Nice standard plains area right next to a desert that is right next to a desert temple. That is really cool to have a spawn area this close to the desert temple. And I wonder if this thing's got any good loot in it. Maybe we should check it out, see what kind of loot this thing has. No, not that great. A little bit better, and just a little bit of gold. I was wishing for a gapple or a notch apple. But pretty cool to have that right next to this village here. It's kind of like they're caretaking of it. All right, on to the next one. Well, this is an interesting start. I spawned right here, right next to this blacksmith. And blacksmith, got a couple iron picks there. Pretty neat. And then right over here, we have a ruined portal, which is a pretty cool find to have right away at the beginning. And then, I don't know if you guys realize this, but desert wells have a 1 in 1,000 chance of spawning in any desert chunk that is actually, here. And there's one here and one here. So that's absolutely crazy. The odds of getting this with these two wells here and the village here. Wow, this is crazy. This goes right along with the data pack that I showcased a couple weeks ago that has magic potions from these desert wells. So that is so crazy. You guys should check this out. Here is our next world, and this one looks fairly plain to begin with, but when you turn around, look at this amazing taiga village here. This is crazy, and you get a little bit of a ruined portal down there, which is kind of nice. But look how this thing is spawned, how it juts out into the water like this. This is kind of cool. I mean, look, this whole thing spawned just for that one lantern. Look at all that. Isn't that crazy? I like this little village. It's really weird. Really weird. But nothing else besides that, but just kind of a cool little village if you guys want to start in a really interesting little spruce village here. All right, on to the next one. This is our next world, and it's another one that's got a really cool mountain generation. Quite a bit different, actually, from the last one that we looked at. It's got these three little blocks here, looking quite dumb on their own. I don't know why they're here. But the cool thing about this is, look at this mountain. For one, it is a really, really cool cliff structure. You know, this right straight up and down cliff here. And then you could build something right up here at the top. But look, it drops away on this side. And it drops away on that side. And it drops away. Look at this. It's a freestanding mountain. It is flat all the way around. And it's just this one massive mountain with a ruined portal right there in the middle. That is so cool. You could like create your own base right here on top of this mountain. Absolutely amazing. Really like this seed. Very, very cool. On to the next one. If you're looking for a little bit of a challenge, here is a tiny little island spawn with just 2 little trees on it. And I believe somewhere fairly close by is a water monument. So you're going to want to steer clear of that. So overall, a very boring one. But I know some people like a little bit of a challenge. Not a lot of dirt, not a lot going on here, but yeah, you guys can check this one out, see what you can come up with this. And here is the last seed that we're going to be checking out today with this very, very massive savanna right behind us. It's kind of out of place. I mean, you got a little village over there, and looks like we've got a desert, and more of a desert, and this thing's just boom, all up in your face. And look how high it goes. I don't think I've ever seen anything generate this high up. This is absolutely nuts. How high are we? 212 blocks. This is absolutely crazy. Wowzers. It takes the words away from me. I can't even speak. This thing is absolutely nuts, and it just juts right up there. Not that much more. I mean, there's a little bit spawning over. Are you floating? You're floating, aren't you? Okay, now that's also worth checking out. Look at this. A floating tree all by itself. And also we have this island jutting up out of the middle of this lake. This is kind of a cool seed. I like this one a lot. Yeah, this is really cool. You guys should totally check this one out. I would really like to see someone... 2 blocks. Someone do a massive build in this thing. This thing is absolutely so cool. Yeah. All right, so that is going to do it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, if you guys want to check out these seeds, please leave a like. And you can consider subscribing, turn on notifications. You can follow me on Twitter. You can join my Discord channel. And if you want to see more videos like these, let me know. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Until next time.